people have been enjoying this Mario Marathon, by the way. Even though technically fully ended, like... I usually say it ended a while ago. Hey, I don't have lives for you! Fuck you! Wait, what? Good luck out there! What the shit, dude? Yeah, Mario, have fun. There are no lives for you to pick up this time. What a bunch of garbage! Well, get used to it, Mario. Your skills actually have to show up, or I guess mine have to. I'm fucked! Yep, probably. Sorry, Mario. Sucks to be you now. So, more green stars are on the way, as usual. Welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is your host, MJ406. And our hunt for the green stars continues. As we blindly jump through all these places hoping to find the green stars, and I talk about my history of the channel. And it's never going to end. We're halfway there. Oh, we may as well follow Luigi Ghost since we're here. Maybe I'll show you what it's like to actually fully follow this thing and show you how he works. May as well. Because, well, I definitely want to. You don't have to worry about him, like, acting like he's gonna take damage or anything, because he never does. Oh, wow, he killed the enemy, too. What a dick. You have to do that. Why is he taking so long, though? Is he waiting for the guy to go away? Waiting for this enemy to go away while he does this? I guess. Yeah, just remember, if you want to go through this, pound through here and do not take the launch star. Instead, well, yep, just come up here. You can see the first green star right there, but before I go after that, I'll just show you Luigi here. He decides to come down here to show you a secret, and then let's go this way, and afterwards, well, you see the secret. Now you don't mind me, I'm gonna go take a nap. That's all these are for. That's all these are for. The ghost just reveal you shit like this, and then he just takes a nap, like a dick. At least give your arrow trail to follow him in case he gets ahead of you, which is nice. But yep, that's how Luigi Ghost works. So yeah, if you ever wanted to see them, that's all it is. Enjoy. So anyway, back to the thing I've been doing. Going over my year's review for my Let's Play channel, which you are watching right now, clearly. And we're going over year 6, a year of celebration for my 5-year anniversary, where, similar to what I did this year, it's marathon season. Although the marathons were more consistent for the last one than this one. I tried to not try to have everything go at the same time this year. I just wanted to try to have them all, like, running at similar time frames if I could. Which is the best I could do, seeing as my schedule is all over the place now. Where that actually somehow played it particularly well. But yeah, for the beginning of my 6th year, 2018, I was finishing off my Mario Marathon, which, of course, consisted of Mario Luigi Superstar Saga from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the RPG, Super Mario Galaxy, the original, for my 3D platformer, New Super Mario Brothers on Sundays for my 2D platformer, Galaxy running on Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you needed to know that. And Saturdays! Basically, I'll just say this. Mario Superstar Baseball lasted all year. Well, I also took a break about halfway through in order to throw in, Mario Strikers Charge Road to the Striker Cup, which I still thought was a great time. Then again, I love Mario Strikers. Of course I would. Or Mario Baseball, I'm only somewhat lukewarm towards. It made me surprised to hear I'm not actually the biggest fan of Mario Superstar Baseball. Mario Strikers... Oh, did I just say Mario Strikers Charged I was only a slight fan of? I betrayed myself! No, I love Mario Strikers Charged. Yep. Sundays all year were sports. Oh, Mario Sports! It was Mario Superstar Baseball, except for the one intermission where it was actually Mario Strikers Charged for a little while. And that was it. See, look, it is worth being on this roof after all. If you can stay on it and actually get the thing. Damn it, Mario! Sorry, it's very slippery. You try being up here during winter. Dude, it's not even winter yet. We're like still at the end of summer, technically, I think. I'm never near fall. I don't keep track of my schedule that hard. If it wasn't obvious to me struggling to remember my history here. But anyway, yep, Mario Sports all Sunday, so I don't need to worry about that at all. Those are fine. So, for the rest of my year, I try to do a bunch of marathons to keep things interesting for myself. So I'm going to start off with an indie-thon, going over a bunch of indie games. Or for the case of one game, just a small game I had a really strong passion for. I wanted to record at some point because it was a big part of my childhood. Which I think that would start first, so I may as well go over it. For those who were ever wondering what the hell that game Power Pete was, yeah, that's a game that, well, if you played on an old Macintosh computer, you would know what Power Pete was. If you played on a slightly newer one from, I guess, in the later 90s, you might know what Mighty Mike was. It was basically like a weird top-down shooter kind of game where you were a toy, you had to rescue a bunch of bunnies. It was kind of neat. I mean, I guess going back to look at it now, it feels really old and dated, but, you know, it was a fun game of my childhood. I wanted to record it. I know it technically wasn't an indie, but you know what? Oh, it doesn't kill. What the hell? I hate we have to do the first mission for this again. Damn you! Why is it always just the first mission with you people? Depends on how it's designed. Then again, the first mission of every level is probably the most well-designed in all these. Yeah, Power Pete was more of a passion project. I threw in my indie thought because I figured nobody would know it anyway, so, They were basically the size of indie developers. Yeah, a lot of the old school video game developers are probably the size of indie devs back in the day anyway. Because, you know, a lot of game development used to have a lot of smaller teams back then. Like even Ocarina of Time, before they, you know, really hit the ground running, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, was really only done by like 3 people. Like, it's nuts to think about how small some teams were planned to be for some games. A lot of the NES Classics were teams of like, maybe like, primarily 5 or 6 people. Game development's come such a long way. It really has. Oh, if I remember, this green star sucks. Anyway, yep, did Power Pete because it was a passion project of mine. And for the rest of the Indie-thon, well, I decided to have some fun because I decided to go into 2 games I have to kickstart for, you know, gaming because of Kickstarter. I funded some of them, and because 2 of those indie games were ones I really wanted to play, I got 2 of them. Try and remember where that one is. I want to say that green star is here somewhere. If I remember, I see it. Yeah, you see that up there? Well, I can't really jump up to it, so I gotta do the crazier thing. What are you doing? Getting into the fence so you can die. And, yep, die you did. God damn it. Yeah, that's a dickish one. You basically have to go off the corner and try to hit it. I didn't go off the corner enough, apparently, so that was my undoing. God damn it, this one sucks. See, this is a mean one. Well, yeah, anyway, for my Kickstarter games for my Indie-thon, I had Shantae Half Genie Hero, because of course, my continue over the Shantae series. I did fun for the Kickstarter after I played Risky's Revenge, after all. And my love for the series continued to shine. And, well, that LP was short because I only did the main playthrough. I didn't get to the others until the next year, which I guess I'll go over then. And the other one was the divisive, but still certainly fun in some respects, Yooka-Laylee. A game that basically wanted to be like old school Banjo-Kazooie, and it was, for better or for worse. I liked it. I know not a lot of people like the original Yooka-Laylee and prefer the sequel more, but I thought Yooka-Laylee was still fine. It just was the weakest Banjo-Kazooie game I played, of which I count 4, Mario Odyssey being one of them. Mario Odyssey was probably the best of them, though. Because, well, collectathons aren't always as fun for current gamers as the old school ones. And, well, there was a lack of polish with Yooka-Laylee, so it definitely left a little bit to be desired in that department as well. Basically, it was noticeable that it didn't quite feel the same. Still fun, though, just not quite as good as it could have been. At least as far as I can say. Alright, so, yeah, those 2 indie games, basically all 3 of those indie games, counting the last one, on for a while. And then after all those finished, I started my first Nintendo 64 marathon, which, if I remember correctly, I think the first one to end... Actually, I think Power Pete and Yooka-Laylee ended around a similar... Wait. No, Yooka-Laylee definitely ended first. No, other way around, asshole. It was Power Pete that ended first. It was a very short game, but a fun one nonetheless. The first one that ended was Sunday, so I decided to do my Nintendo 64 marathon, starting with Star Fox 64, the treasure jewel of the Star Fox franchise. Still a fun game. Kinda sucks you have to play through the game twice just to get your ultimate reward of another end screen. Another title screen, I mean. Well, you know, it was still fun. The voice clips in that are still classic. It's good run-and-gun shooter action. So, yep, Star Fox 64 is definitely a great classic. But you know, if you have Switch Online expansion pack, play some of these Nintendo 64 games I'm about to mention. That being one of the big ones, honestly. Because that was a classic. And why people love the Star Fox franchise. Some people like the first one, and some people have a soft spot for the second one, but you do you, I guess. However the hell you want to say whatever your favorite Star Fox game is, go ahead and, you know, express it however you know how. Because, well, my main love is for 64. And yet I have a soft spot for frickin' adventures because I'm an idiot. Yeah, it should be obvious to anybody that knows me by now. I'm an idiot. There we go, I got to keep Yoshi for one. Yay! Finally, the green dinosaur got to help. I wish I could drown you. Oh my god, Mario, stop it. It's so unfair, he knows how to swim now. This would be so much more fun. Yeah, you would say that, you dick. Of course. But yep, going alongside Star Fox 64 were, well, the original Paper Mario. It's weird they did a lot of sequel games like that in this bunch this year. But yep, the original Paper Mario went through. And which, funny enough, I recorded it like a little bit after my friend did a blind LP of Paper Mario. And well, I tried to make sure what we did didn't influence my own LP. Only a couple things did, though. But, you know, either way, both our approaches were fun. Then again, I knew what I was doing, so I was able to streamline mine a lot more because, well, that's what happens when you don't play a game blind. You can streamline things a lot more easily. Both LPs were fine. The only thing that sticks about the co-op channel one is that you can hear the freaking mic getting old. It just buzzes the entire fucking time. I regret it so much. Those are my favorite co-op channel LPs, too. As for my channel, I thought it was fine, too. Then again, a lot of the LPs on my channel I didn't really hate around this time. Oh, Ukulele, I think, left something to be desired for this whole year, anyway. I'm trying to... Oh, right, I need a Yoshi egg. What am I doing? I should get Yoshi. I'm stupid. God damn it, you need him in this sprawling oceanic world. It's like a beach. And life sure is a beach sometimes. Really? Sorry. Makes it feel like I can throw it at an angle, but I know I can't. Quit lying to me. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, you see? We have one all the way out here. God damn, that's a dick move. By the way, you can double jump while you use a dash pepper in case you were unaware. So, yeah, you may need to know how to do that for some of these, too. They want you to know how to do everything. And, yep, of course, the last game for a Nintendo 64 Marathon alongside Paper Mario was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which was my favorite Zelda game for a while, until I played through Ocarina of Time again and realized it's now only my second favorite, under Wind Waker, which makes me want to do Wind Waker HD again. Yet, I shouldn't, because the LP I thought was fine. I'd really just be going over similar notes, probably, so I don't really want to do that. But, let me think. Yep, the whole Nintendo 64 Marathon lasted most of the year, because Nintendo 64 games can be long. The Paper Mario and Ocarina of Time are anything to go by. Star Fox 64 was short, but that's where the replayability of it became a nice factor in making it great. I still feel like some of the best games came from that generation. Everything up to the PS2, GameCube, Xbox generation have really great games. Yet you're playing a Wii game, you said it's the best game of... Okay, you know what? I meant in general, before AAA gaming hit the shitter. Where AAA games all got so generic, they just stopped being magical. Other than a few exceptions here or there. Yeah, I should probably clear that up. Other than a few exceptions, they all got really generic in my personal opinion. But hey! That's the world of AAA games. That's what everybody wants you to play because screw you, I guess. Alright, I need to get Cloud Mario before I get that because it's so goddamn high up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You know how you said you could take the leaf platforms? These lily pads? Oh god, it's like the boots of Sunshine! Yeah, but they're a lot better. You just have to walk into it and lean, it'll go that way. It works so much better, and I'm thankful it does. You know, I probably should go over Luigi's swimming controls. Yeah, I should probably do that just for my own benefit. Just so I can confirm he's exactly like he is in Galaxy 1. I need to see how his swimming works. He might not be unimpeded like Mario is with his swimming. So that could be a big reason for his. Yeah, it wasn't obvious. He's going to need the lily pad platform if you want to get the cloud over there. Because, well, you can't come up here in the cloud because water. It'll kill your cloud form. In numerous methods. So, get moving. Man, they really want me to get good at this. Okay, so, to end off the rest of the year, what did I have? Yes. My marathons are basically over, so I decided to get a little more, well, flex a little more of some of my other games I wanted to play. Basically, more passion projects were coming up after that. Which is exactly what I ended up getting myself into. Damn it, I had to waste a cloud! Oh, fuck! You suck! I know! We've been over this already, okay, man? So I knocked out some more passion projects. Where the first of which, I guess maybe Mario went in first? I don't remember, actually. No. Actually, it might have. Either way, yes. I decided to do another replay, where I finally knocked out Metroid Prime 2 Echoes replay. I even did it on Hyper Mode and challenged myself with a no lock-on run. Which, honestly, I thought LP was freaking fantastic. I thought I handled the game rather well, minus one near slip-up towards, like, the second to last episode, where I panicked because I didn't realize how good the freaking Annihilator beam actually is. Oh, Prime 2. Despite being the black sheep of the Metroid Prime games, I still love it. And some people still prefer it over 3 because it didn't focus so much on motion controls. Yeah, I love the motion controls. It gives you more freedom than frickin' the basic GameCube controller did, since you couldn't even free aim unless you were standing still. Still a dick move, honestly. Still a dick move. And again, that was the limited capacity to have that game work on the GameCube. After Ocarina of Time ended, which I think was the last to end in that series, I finally got to Portal 2 because, well, I love Portal 1 so much, I had to go through Portal 2, and I love Portal 2. Once again, not that popular on my channel, but, you know, they're amazing games. So, you know, I could offer you to look at them if you really care. That could debatably be my worst LP of that year. Portal 2. You know, as great as the game is, it overshadows the fact that my commentary was not that good. I can't let my love for the game overshadow the fact my commentary for that game was crap. Because there are some sluggish segments of that game, which are why some people prefer the first game to the second. The middle of the game feels like a bit of filler. Yet the Cave Johnson commentary definitely helps it out. Oh, I love the Cave Johnson stuff. I'm gonna burn your house down with the lemons! Yes! I'm sick and tired of this! You know who I am! I'm Cave Johnson, the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons! He says what we're all thinking! It's fucking amazing. Oh. Although that is another one of those games I feel is better off experiencing than watching somebody else play. But, you know, I shared it for those that care if they want to see my run-through through Portals 1 and 2. There you go. It's there. And I didn't do that well, because I didn't remember the game that well when I went through it. And the next one I have is, oh yeah, for Sundays after Star Wars 64 ended. I remembered that Shovel Knight existed, and it took longer for them to get to the subsequent playthroughs because they actually made them different and better. And my favorite of those Shovel Knight playthroughs came from, this update for Spectre Knight. Spectre of Torment, I mean. Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment. For the Spectre Knight playthrough. I had a more, like, Ninja Gaiden-like gameplay style, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. The enhanced mobility was great, and the fact they actually redid the levels to accommodate for the fact that Spectre Knight had different, you know, movement capabilities, it was a fun time. That's still my favorite playthrough of Shovel Knight. And they started making them standalone when they actually, around that time they released that, they made the Shovel Knight Treasure Trove an actual thing. So, yeah, I still have Treasure Trove, that's how I played it. Well, it's not like the Switch version had some unique things to it, although I could still do the Amiibo thing from the Wii U version I had, so... Yep, I still just got to have my fun all the same. Okay. Oh, good thing I checked. There's not a green star up there. I kinda thought there was. It's just a life. Ah, but I didn't go up there before, and that is where that one lies. Get out of here, asshole. I still don't like you. Well, it's a good thing I know how to get up here, because now I needed to know. Oh, come on. There we go. As long as you think of the environments, it's actually not that hard to get up some of these. Then again, no shit. It's really not that hard. You also get a Starbit reward for doing this, so, you know, it was nice to come up here. They just did this to make sure you knew how to get to this secret to begin with. Oh, no. I feel like the Spring Mario one's gonna be the next one. Oh, crap. Alright, yeah. Let's see, anything else added to that year one? I'm actually curious. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. It was also around this time, after this whole marathon was, well, all the marathon stuff was done and over with, I finally got myself a 3DS capture device so I can record handheld games finally. Oh, the beauty of it all. So I finally started to record some handheld games. With After Portal 2 ending, I finally decided to record Kirby Superstar Ultra, the DS port of Kirby Superstar, the Super Nintendo. I kind of wish I could redo it again to reformat it because, well, that was the LP. I didn't even want to change the screen layout because I just wanted to keep it the way it was. So I kind of regret doing it the way I did. But either way, the game's still fine, and you know, Kirby Superstar Ultra is still my second favorite Kirby game. Right behind Kirby... Wait. Think that over real quick. Huh. You know, it might be my favorite now Kirby 64 dropped off. Planet Robot's still really high as well. I have to reevaluate my list, man. And yeah, I don't think I did my list during Kirby 64. Ah, that's for Kirby time. That's for later. Ah, crap! Stop trying to kill me, asshole! Yeah, I hope he dies. Jeez. But yeah, getting my 3DS capture device was, well, one of the better things I did that year. At least for personal satisfaction, at the very least. Oh, right, I don't need Spring Mario for this. Why keep getting the Spring? I could have just gone up here normally like I did last time. Just show you the proper way they expect you to do it, I guess. I did this. Well, and that's what you get for doing things the proper way. No! Yeah, sorry, Mario. It sucks to be you. Oh, yes, and of course, for Sundays, after Spectre Night ended... God damn it, I got the Spring again out of habit. Son of a bitch. Well, I did this to myself now. But yep, I finally got to play, a new Sonic game that had recently come out. And, well, that's one of the LPs I definitely can say for sure. Oh, wow, you didn't even die from taking damage this time. You just died from falling off like an idiot. Oh no, my lives! I gotta be careful here! But yep, I finally had to play Sonic Mania. Or more particularly, Sonic Mania Plus. Because, well, I basically bought the Plus update when it came out. Which I will admit, for those of you that aren't aware, yes, I did happen to record that game when it was originally Sonic Mania. Like a month or two before the Plus update came out. I thought about leaving it the way it was. But then once I learned, oh god, I want to go up there? Once I learned that Sonic Mania Plus had quite a few obvious differences that were mostly improvements to the game. Almost, well, unanimously improvements. Dang, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's not an improvement. Either way, yeah, I had to re-record it. That was the one time I actually scripted my LP, because I had to try to... I like my commentary for my original run of Sonic Mania, so I tried to make my Sonic Mania Plus run somewhat similar. I actually went off script a couple times, too. I think one episode, I basically had the script thrown away for that episode entirely. And I don't mean, like, you know, like every single thing I was gonna say. I more had, like, bullet points of, like, things I discussed while going through the worlds. Just so I kept it, you know, somewhat genuine. It was nice getting to improve on it as well, but Mania Plus was fun. I definitely thought it was a fun time. And again, it's probably my second or third favorite Sonic game. It's a good thing this can go up slopes really well, or this would be a lot harder to reach. Oh, should I do another level? Yes, definitely should. I definitely should do another one. Oh, yeah. Did I do this on Saturdays starting this year? Nope. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot. Saturdays ended with frickin' Mario Superstar Baseball. How I forget that already? Damn it, I already forgot what I said. Well, yep, Sonic Mania Plus went through Sundays, and Kirby Superstar Ultra went through pretty much most of the rest of the year on, what is it, Tuesdays and Thursdays? Yeah, it ended around, December. So yeah, end of the year, pretty much. Okay. What was the last Monday, Wednesday, Friday project I had? That's what I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Mario and Luigi Partisan Time, was it? Oh no! How could I forget? My first core Pokemon game! Right! I forgot that was a thing, because Gen 1 is terrible to go back to. And my LP was kind of rough around the edges compared to my other Pokemon ones. I personally feel anyway. That reminds me, I haven't done a single Pokemon game this year. Well, we ended freaking Pokemon Pearl this year, so it's forgiven. That game was too long, because Pokemon Pearl's a slog. Anyway, yeah, Pokemon Gen 1. Because I want to get a core Pokemon game knocked out, and I did. And, yeah, my approach was a little rough. And I got to remind myself how much I did not know about Gen 1. So that was at least a unique experiment. And that was, I think it's the last of everything that happened that year. So, yeah. Wow, I actually got through the whole year review there. A little faster than I thought I would. But yeah, all the marathon stuff, it got to remind me why I love gaming. Through my passion for the Super Mario franchise, to, well, showing off some retro classics that got me to become the gamer I am. Including Power Pete, and, you know, some of the other Mario games I've played that made me love video gaming. So, yeah, and the N64 classics, of course. So, it was a fun time, which is funny. I still remember back when I played Ocarina of Time, I think I mentioned I was never going to play Majora's Mask because I hated it. Oh, how times change. Little did I know that Majora's Mask is going to be one of my biggest LPs in this year. Hey guys, still playing 3DS versions. I'm sure people still hate me over it. Who wouldn't? You like the 3DS version? You're a monster. Yeah, I'm sure I am. That's great. But yeah, that was a fun year, despite all, you know, some stumbles. Portal 2 is the big stumble. I get ready to go with my favorite LP of every year, which, you know, if you guys actually watch my videos towards the end, you actually get I have been posting the little end cards, basically linking you to the playlist that I thought was the best from each year. What was it from this year? All the anniversary games. I mean, everybody's seen Superstar Baseball, so I need to link that one. Mario Striker Star's Road to the Striker Cup is fine. Huh. Oh, I know. Okay, I know which one to pick. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes replay was probably my favorite, honestly. Because I had a lot of fun challenging myself with the no lock-on. And yeah, for those that have seen it, I know I didn't always commit to it. I basically came up with a punishment system, so I didn't basically, like, have to say, oh, I screwed it up, we're gonna do this all over again. Instead, I basically made it so, oh, if I locked on to fight some enemies by mistake, I will punish myself by letting myself take damage. At one point, I did a battle for like half a minute with lock on. And then I decided to let myself die, basically. Well, I let them beat the shit out of me. I was like, okay, nothing's been forgiven. And I got in so much of a fuck, I died anyway. No, I didn't want to go in here. I don't need to roll the dice. No, I hate 3-dice Yahtzee. 3-dice Yahtzee, it just sounds boring. Oh, damn, I lost my B form, too. They forced me in the water. Dicks. I also should think about going to my Let's Play channel as well. Well, we have an 11th episode of me going after a lot of green stars. I guess I could do that. And that would really only happen if I started struggling on these, which I have not been. Also, nice to see that Mario's kind of off the center of a 2D segment. He kind of realigns himself to the center of the path after a while. Good to know. They make it so you don't have to basically try to leave the segment to realign yourself to do it right. And just die. That would be horrible. You don't need to get that, because you already got that green star. I really hope this friggin' fluff can't, you know, grab the green star for me. That would be horrible. I see a platform there. Why does it make me think? Oh no, that was for a silver star. I wonder if I can jump off the Queen Bee for this one. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I mean, my co-op channel we don't really usually have a pattern with anything. We had our struggles here and there, you know, trying to find people when we lost members due to life happening. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Life happening, so, you know, they weren't able to record with us as much as they used to. A lot of the struggles ended up being, like, basically trying to record Mario parties and stuff. And then we learned later on, thankfully, that while recording Mario parties, marathoning them was a bad idea. Because we've had numerous occasions where we marathon Mario Party and people started to hate each other. Mario Party 4, Mario Party 7 were a test to that, so... She was staring at that bitch! She had it in her sights the whole time! Ah, fuck! Oh, a new bee! Leave me alone! I'm not the bee! No! I don't want to be Jerry Seinfeld! He's a Jew! Mario! What the fuck, dude? What? He's a good Jew, though. That's not helping anything! Dude! Looks like Kmart 1000, your door's rubbing off on you, huh, Mario? What are you talking about? Never mind. Never mind, you're an asshole. Just forget it. What do you have against Jews anyway? They didn't do anything wrong. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Anti-Semitic prick. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We got 190. That leaves 50 more to find. We're off pace. I've got about 12 an episode. That's fine. So, what's my 6-year review have to say about anything? Let me think. What is a word for my 6th year? Marathon! Fair enough. Marathon is a good word for it. They just go with a whole bunch of ideas of series in sync with one another to make things interesting. And they mostly were, like, almost a whole year, so it was kind of interesting. Till the end of the year, I just wanted to play games I wanted to, including my 3rd replay, as well as, you know, just some other nice games, and finally my introduction to my 3DS capture device. Which, well, I guess that's what Year 7's about. Just get it over with. Sorry. Alright, so, come back next time, everybody, for we'll hunt for more green stars going into World 5, after we knock out Bowser's level here, of course. And then we will go into the, well, talk about my 7th year of LPing, where I got to experience what it's like playing a lot more handheld games, both on my Wii U and on an actual 3DS. Capturing DS games was fun, though. And I still have a few more I can get to. Yeah, just get it over with already. When's Paper Jam?